Best cameras under $500. With high-end cameras on the market carrying a hefty price tag, getting the best camera under $500 might feel impossible. Surprisingly, there are many good cameras with incredible features for a budget of less than $500. Just like phone brands, camera manufacturers are doing their best to give their customers high-quality yet affordable cameras. The only thing you need to do is identify your needs, and you get yourself a camera matching those needs. To simplify the process, we tested several cameras under $500 and picked a few you might love. In this article, we are going to share with you a list of the best ones that we recommend. Panasonic Lumix DMC-FZ300. Panasonic Lumix is the best camera under $500 we have tested, because it bridges the gap between DSLRs and compact zoom cameras. Once you unbox this Panasonic Lumix FZ300, the first thing that captures your attention is its body design. This FZ300 has a DSLR-like body, but it has a tilting LCD and an EVF. While portability might be one of your top things to consider, the Lumix FZ300 is slightly heavy. One thing we truly love about this camera is its weatherproof body, which makes it ideal for outdoor photography. Another plus for the Panasonic Lumix FZ300 is built-in image stabilization and a depth-to-focus AF with a burst rate of 12 fps. With its Leica lens, this camera can cover almost every shooting scene, even in low-light situations. Other notable features are its f2.8 aperture and a range of 25-600mm, which offer 4K videos up to 30 fps. So it can be used as a home vlogging camera too. The only problem we've experienced with this Panasonic Lumix FZ300 camera is that it does not support Wi-Fi. Nikon D3500 with AF. The Nikon D3500 has a 24.2 MP DX sensor, coupled with an Exceed 4 processor. The camera does an outstanding job of taking explicit photos. If you're just getting into the photography industry, this Nikon D3500 might be ideal. The camera has a 0.85 optical viewfinder and a 3-inch LCD screen with 921K dots. With the Nikon D3500, you can record full HD videos of up to 60 fps. Although this camera carries all the goodness you need in a DSLR camera, it has shortcomings too, like no touch support and a lack of mic input. Fujifilm X-T200. The Fujifilm X-T200 is the best mirrorless camera you can buy for under $400. This camera's affordable price and sleek specifications makes it a perfect pick for beginners. For easy navigation, it comes with a 3.5-inch rear screen with full touch sensitivity. A large APS-C CMOS and 24.2 MP resolution allows shooting high-resolution pics, both in high and low light conditions. For videographers, this camera will shoot high-detail 4K videos at 8 frames per second maximum shooting rate. Although it is not as powerful as the more expensive Fujifilm X-T30, this camera makes up for this with a simple-to-use interface and low price range. Sony CyberShot DSLR X100. If you're on a budget and looking for a portable camera that you can easily carry around, you should check out this Sony CyberShot DSLR X100. As usual, Sony did an outstanding job with this camera. Being a household brand known for top-notch quality, you wouldn't expect anything mediocre from the company. This DSLR X100 has a small body and a 20MP 1-inch sensor. Although the sensor is smaller than the APS-C sensor, the camera still captures high-quality photos. One thing that stood out for us is that the camera has an easy-to-use interface that is ideal for beginners too. The Sony DSLR X100 also features a Zeiss 28-100mm lens, non-interchangeable, with image stabilization. Besides photography, this camera can also record videos in 1080p at 60 fps. The only issue with the camera is that it doesn't feature a tilting touchscreen. It also doesn't support Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. Canon EOS M100. The Canon EOS M100 had been around for quite some time, and it was one of the first mirrorless cameras to enter the market. Although many other cameras have come after the M100, it remains the best. We know there are many others, but we're still stuck with the M100. This camera features excellent autofocus, a flip screen, and an APS-C sensor. We have categorized the Canon EOS M100 as the best camera for blogging, because it has dual-pixel autofocus, making it super accurate. The fact that we could record videos even in low-light conditions without losing image quality made us love the M100 even more. With the interchangeable lens feature, you can mount the same number of lenses as you do with the Canon EOS M50. The low-life battery didn't go well with us, but the camera performs well overall. Canon EOS Rebel T6. While you might feel cheap cameras have nothing to offer regarding image quality, The Canon EOS Rebel T6 is here to dispute these beliefs. That's what we thought at first, but we were amazed by how this camera records high-quality videos and images. The Rebel T6 is a DSLR camera with an 8MP CMOS sensor, coupled with a digic image processor. We've used this camera in all light conditions, and it captures FHD videos at 30 fps. Switching between the camera and camcorder mode is so easy with this Rebel T6 camera, and we love that it has a decent battery life.